It's time for another tale from the glass-guarded world. Once again, we have Ashley as Tara Dane, the human fighter, Josh as Zartok, the tiefling wizard, and Gaston, the rogue and bard, Jessica as Coral Petrichor, the Genasi druid, and Mama Sass, the half-orc bard and barbarian, and Chris as Aster Fortuna, rogue and bard extraordinaire. Ben Carter returns as Tabs, the Tabaxi rogue. Last time, the Glass Guardians left the God King grieving by the preserved corpse of his daughter. As they ventured down to the bottom floor of the tower, they know a few more of the God King's priests await them on this level. The priests know they are coming, and the heroes know that they know, and so on. The result will be an epic battle that will take up most of this extra-long episode. If combat is not your thing, you can safely skip this one and listen to episode 138. But let's be realistic. You want to hear about all the heroic deeds of Aster Fortuna, right? You couldn't possibly bring yourself to skip this one. So let's get right into the action.
All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Mike is making me really nervous with all these. Are you preparing more questions? Like, no.
Well, this is like when you're playing a computer RPG and you know there's a big boss battle on the other side.
Wait, this is a big boss battle?
Yeah, you've dropped all these hints.
Whoops.
Three scragglers, I thought was what it was.
Whoops.
Or some kind of fight, even if it's not a boss battle. But you know there's a fight on the other side, and you have as much time as you want to get prepared, so...
Let's go get a ballista.
Tabs, what did you get for initiative?
16.
And Aster.
23.
Tara.
A measly 14.
Zartok.
11.
And Ventus. Oh, it's going on 11.
Oh, 11. Yeah, sorry. I was like, who's Ventus?
Coral.
Because this is the way things work, and I was planning to jump out first. 5.
5. Huh. All right. Yeah, this is a little weird because the people who really are starting all of this are going to be Coral and Ventus. So what we're going to do basically is Aster's going to go and do nothing. He's just waiting. And
Yeah. Can I hold an action?
You can ready an action.
Okay. Yeah. I want to ready Shatter from the Whistling Rapier.
What's your condition to set it off?
When I see the group of enemies, I will cast it.
All right.
Only if I see them bundled up in a group.
Okay, got it. Tabs, do you have any actions you want to ready?
I would like to try and hide.
Okay.
If possible.
You can do that now.
I'll just do that quickly. That's 19.
Great.
And then I would like to ready my short bow to attack the first gnome or animated armor that I see.
Got it. Okay, and Tara, is there anything you want to ready?
Yeah, if anything somehow makes it past the doors and to me, I will hit it with my sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got your sword ready for a melee attack. Ventus is going to charge in. Coral's going to charge in. Great. We are now ready. So we're going to start with Ventus, who actually goes first in the initiative order. You open the doors. Ventus is going to charge in. The first thing he finds is that there is a pair of animated armors on either side of the door.
I'm so glad he went first. He takes the attacks of opportunity.
So the question is, do you want him to rush a bit further into the room to make room for Coral to enter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So basically what's happened is Ventus has moved about 10 feet into the room. Well, 5 feet into the room. If he goes any further, he's going to trigger opportunity attacks. Coral has moved in just a bit behind him. There are 2 suits of animated armor flanking either side of the door. Now, a couple things happen, however, as soon as the door opens, because now things get complicated. There are readied actions on both sides. But even before the readied actions, the first thing that happens is the glyph of warding goes off.
Yeah.
Right, I'm at the bottom of the stairs with tabs, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So I want everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Am I
no.
a scorpion yet?
Yes, I'm going to assume you are already a scorpion before you go through.
And blessed folds over, right?
Yes, that's right. Your blessed carries over. So,
I think I'll be good.
This is not good.
and these suits of armor, let's see. I think they also have to they're not resistant to any of this, right?
I think I found my new dice.
Yeah, they are not immune to this, so even the suits of animated armor have to save. Okay, they make saving throws. Damages.
Gosh, the text of the spell alone is like
This is an intense one.
wall of text.
Okay, so I need to know.
I'm just gonna let Mike tell me what to do.
Yeah, I need to know saving throws for everyone. So let me look up the spell save DC here. Here it is. Okay, great. So let's go through everyone in order, starting with Aster. What did you make in your dexterity saving throw?
25.
All right, you take 11 points of acid damage as a sphere of acid explodes from the area around the doors. Tabs, what did you roll?
I got 27.
Oh my gosh, yes. You also take only 11, but you have evasion,
I
right?
have evasion,
nice.
so I don't take anything.
So you take nothing.
Yeah.
You take nothing. Tabs ducks completely
beautiful.
behind the wall and takes no damage whatsoever. Tara, what did you get for your dexterity save?
I also used my bless and I got an 18.
18, you saved. You take 11 points of damage. Zartok.
So, got a 4, used a luck point, got a 10, so I assume that fails. Not going to use any more luck points.
Did you add your bless?
I didn't. Let's see.
I forgot to do that too, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so 12 total.
12 is still not a pass, I'm afraid. So,
Ventus probably passed with an 18.
all right, yeah, that's a pass. So Ventus takes 11, Zartok takes 22.
Ventus is resistant to
Acid? In that case, he takes 5.
Nice.
He's like, no!
And
Get
let's
over
see, the animated armors take that much. And Coral, what did you get?
8.
You also take 22 points of damage.
That's what I assumed. And
Concentration check
was that?
I gotta do
That
it.
is a saving throw, right? So
Yeah.
bless would.
would add on to that.
I'm good. That's a minimum of 14, and DC's 10.
Okay. You got it. So that's the first thing that happens.
I have a
Next,
question.
Yes.
How is Zawar?
Zelwar is far enough back up the stairs that it just doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. Plus, when you guys look like you're going to charge into a fight, he goes even further up the stairs.
Yeah,
So
that seems. Yeah.
now it's time for all these ready to action. So we're just going to go through everybody in order here. Aster, your ready to action was Shatter. Now, I don't know. Let's see. What can you see in the room here? You can see a couple priests.
I can see 2 of them.
Yep, they are about 10-ish,
10.
12-ish feet apart from each other. If you want, you could drop a shatter so you get both of them, I think.
I think I would if I hit in the center, so I would do that.
What's the area of effect?
A 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius. Yeah, I think that...
If I hit right in the middle there, should be able to get both, right?
Yep, you can get both of them. That's absolutely right. So a shatter, you drop a shatter spell right in the midst of them,
Yes.
and that means they need to make dexterity saving throws, right?
No, Constitution 15.
Constitution DC 15. We have a pass, and that one's going to be close. So they both passed, so they're both going to take half damage. What's the damage?
21 half.
All right, so they each take 10 damage.
Yep.
That is Aster, and next we're going to go on to Tabs. Tabs, can you... let's see, what can Tabs see?
Looks like I can see one animated armor on the kind of right-hand side of the door, left-hand. if
All right,
we're going
so there's a
from-
target that you could attack with your bow, or crossbow.
Okay, I'll do that. That is a 13. I don't think that's going to hit.
Yeah, 13 does not hit.
Mm,
The crossbow bolt bounces off of the armor, and that's Tabs' action, his ready to action.
Yep.
And at the same time, a bunch of ready to actions go off from the priests. So let's see what they can each see. All right, so this first one can see... the only humanoid he can see is Tara. So Tara, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm great at these.
No,
With your
I'm
bless.
sorry. I've got that wrong. Hold on, what's the range here? Let me draw a little line here. 30... it's 40 feet to Zartok? Okay, so what is the range of this spell? Yeah. All right.
That's ominous.
One of the priests points toward the stairs, and suddenly the entire area becomes completely silent.
Oh.
Okay.
So that means no casting spells with verbal components within that area.
That's like most of my spells.
All right? That's what the first priest does. The next priest. Now, this doesn't actually take effect until all these ready actions are done, okay? This is all happening at the same time. The next priest can just barely... No, he can see Aster. All right, so the next priest can see Aster. So, Aster, make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
You're pretty good at those now, especially with your plus 1d4.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting I have them. 19.
Yeah, you saved. So you are not affected by Hold Person. And then the third priest can't really see any humanoids. So I don't think... Yeah, his ready to action goes to waste because there's no humanoid to target with Hold Person. Yeah, that's the end of those ready to actions. Tara, there is no one within melee range.
Yep.
So your ready to action doesn't do anything. Zartok, what were you going to do with your ready to action?
Oh, I didn't have one.
Okay.
It was my turn though, but eventually.
Well, yeah, it is eventually your turn. We're just doing ready to actions right now.
Nope.
You didn't have one? Okay. Ventus charged into the room and to attack, right?
Yep.
So let's go ahead and resolve the attack.
Did the animated armors get a held action? Did
yeah,
they
we'll do
attack?
those in a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to attack as well.
Ventus is in there. Can Ventus just take opportunity attacks and just go after a priest?
Yeah, you're welcome to do that.
All right, I can only see one priest, so that one down to the southeast there.
Okay. So Ventus moves up to the closest priest. That is the closest priest. And attacks this priest, triggering 2 opportunity attacks. And also the animated armor is going to do they're going to do their held actions, regular attacks as well.
I'm pretty sure holding your action uses your reaction.
Oh, it does?
I believe
I thought it
so,
took up your
but
action. Ready action. You store your action for later use, using your reaction.
Really? Oh, boy.
That's complicated. All right.
Makes
oh,
sense.
boy.
So what we're really going to do then is they're not using their reactions. It's just that when you guys step through the door, they're using their held action, and it uses up their reaction. So they're not going to get opportunity attacks, but they are going to get their regular attacks.
Right. Thanks,
Okay.
Wizards of the Coast is what I'm...
Yeah.
Not wizards in general.
Yeah. Wizards in general are fine, right? We all like wizards.
oh, yeah, they're nice guys.
Okay, so the first set of attacks on Ventus. The first to step through the door. We have a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And a 17 to hit.
Yep.
All right, and the damage is... we're just going to do this the fast way. It doesn't seem like it, I know.
What's the fast way?
I type it into Google.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
20 points of damage on the first attack, and on the second attack on Ventus, 22 points of damage. This is bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so that was 20 and 22.
That's right.
Okay.
Is he resistant to those?
I think so. I'm going to double check, but resistant to bludgeoning.
Right. And then so the other animated armor attacks him. We have almost certainly a miss. 9 plus 12 is a miss, right?
Yes, that does miss.
And then an 18.
That hits.
An 18 is a hit, and so that damage on that third hit is 18 points of damage.
All right.
And then he runs forward to attack the gnome, so go ahead and make that attack roll.
Got a +8. Do it. Is he blessed?
Yeah, he's also blessed, let's say.
Oh, man, that's 23. And I didn't roll the bless. That probably hits, right?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and his damage is... So that's 13 on that first attack.
Okay.
13 damage.
Yep.
Next roll is 20. Does 20 hit?
20 hits.
Okay. That's 15 damage on the second attack.
15 to... Ouch. Okay, so that priest is instantly in very bad condition.
Artok is moving?
Is silence a concentration?
Yes, it is. So concentration checks. Well, hold on. Passed and passed.
Okay.
Everything's verbal. Everything's verbal. There's no such thing as not verbal.
That's it. That's the self-hating air elemental's turn, and now it is.
Zartok could go. I mean, he'll kind of like...
Well, you didn't have an action ready though, right?
What? I thought we were just doing a turn.
No. So we're doing sort of a mix of things here, right?
Okay.
So people entering the room is triggering, and opening the doors is triggering all these held actions, all these readied actions.
Okay, gotcha.
So Zartok didn't have an action readied.
If Zartok and Ventus are going at the same turn, though, then would he have needed a held action? Couldn't it just be
I
his
guess you
turn?
could say, yeah, you could say, if
And
I guess you could
this
say,
is
that's
all
true. That's right.
fuzzy,
That's
so-
fine. I do have more readied actions.
Oh, dear.
Actually, no, I don't. No,
Okay.
that's all of them. That's all of them. Okay.
I was afraid there were
Yeah,
more
so
people.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. Zartok, if you want to do something, you could do something.
Okay.
Act at the same time as
I
Ventus.
don't know if I should. 10, 15, 20. Oh my gosh. What's going on in this?
Okay, I was going to say, do you need me to move?
Oh no!
He can move through your
Zartok
space.
I know,
sees that
but he...
This is bad in here.
I didn't know if he could reach himself under me.
Okay, well, I did it, unfortunately.
All right, so now you have moved into the room, but you're still in the silence.
I am. I got one more feet of movement, but it sees how crappy this is. Sorry, can we say that word? Take that out. Bleep it.
So the situation is that Zartok has run out of the stairwell, past Coral, through her space, and into the room, and he is now diagonal with one of these animated armors. He has one more square of movement left to step outside of the silenced area, but if he does that, it will trigger an attack of opportunity, except that the readied actions have been used. The ready action used up the reaction from this animated armor. So you could take one more 5-foot step and not trigger that attack of opportunity.
Right. That's why I bothered, but now he sees more stuff.
Shall I describe the room now that Zartok has stepped into it?
Sure.
I'm frightened of what I can't see. There's a whole...
It's not like the worst news,
Okay.
but it's not good news.
Yeah, you're making me too nervous.
Are there a bunch of other animated armors?
Basically, yeah.
I mean, didn't you have an eyeball view this room? Wasn't
No,
it like
he
full
couldn't
of-
get in.
Didn't
He
get
couldn't
in here.
into this one.
Oh.
So this room is large, but not as large as the throne room that you saw with your arcane eye. It's also a mess with goblets half full of wine everywhere, plates of unfinished food, scraps of clothing, and furniture haphazardly arranged around a circular blue rug. An obviously magical fireplace burns brightly at the far side of the room. One of the tables of food has a strange brown jug on it with many stoppered spigots. To the west is a small wooden room accessed by a pair of steel doors. And then there are suits of armor scattered around the stairwell where you just entered, and you can see 3 priests hiding behind things inside the room. There's a bearskin rug, there's some pillows and things, there's some shelves full of wine bottles. It's a real mess. What do you want to do? Do you want to take that extra 5-foot step?
Yeah. So I thought it over. I could still use a dash action to run back in if I got scared at this point, right?
Yeah, if you wanted it, yeah, you could do that.
Okay. I'll get right there. See that this is gonna end very poorly for him if he doesn't go back. But he's got then he wouldn't help at all. That would be boring. So he's got greater invisibility, and he's gonna see if that does anything. Maybe
Ooh.
not. Maybe these things see.
You're going to cast
invisibility.
greater invisibility on one of these priests then, huh?
On my
Oh, yourself.
Zartok will
Dang
cast
it.
it on himself.
Okay, all right.
Himself, and
All right.
that will end his turn.
You wanted to really make things interesting. You cast on one of them. All right, fine. So Zartok disappears, and that ends his turn. That brings us to the animated armors that haven't acted yet. They are going to step around the corner
You're going to ruin my plans.
and move up to Zartok and Ventus. All right, here we go. Clobbering time. 4 attacks on Zartok.
That's lame.
What?
Except that you're invisible. I mean, so they're going to have disadvantage, right?
I don't know. Do they know I'm there?
They
just
saw
make
you
an
walk into the
assumption?
room.
No, yeah, but they still get disadvantage because you're invisible.
You didn't move. Like, they can guess where you're at.
All right.
I'll allow it.
The first one's going to be a 15.
That will miss.
All right. The second attack, 19.
That would hit, but I'll use shield.
Ah, all right. Nice. Shield goes up as this animated armor is swinging at this empty space. Zartok is trying to duck out of the way, and he raises a shield just in time, blocking one of these massive metal arms from swinging down onto him. The other one is also going to attack with disadvantage. Ooh, that one's much better. 25.
That will hit.
All right. That is... Oh, that's a low roll. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's a low roll.
That's one of the worst rolls I've had.
Yeah, these don't mess around.
And then the last one, with disadvantage. Probably a hit. Let's see. Maybe not. 19?
That misses.
19 misses. These suits of animated armor are swinging at Zartok and trying to take him down. It's going to be difficult for them to do anything with him being invisible. And that is the end of their turn. Coral, you get to go.
Well, my plans got ruined.
Oh.
I'm gonna step in,
Okay.
clicking menacingly, but you can't hear it. And I am going to attack the animated armor to the left of Zartok.
Great.
I attack with my claws twice. The horrible rolls. I'm going to say 10 probably doesn't hit.
No, does not hit.
You're blessed.
Bounces off of their
I
armor.
got it, and it's still a 10.
Yikes.
The second one's a 24 to hit
That is definitely a hit.
and does 7 damage.
All right.
And then I am going to use my sting. Oh, and the creature is grappled.
Ah.
And then I am going to use my stinger.
Okay.
And that is a 21 to hit.
That just hits.
I'm assuming these guys are immune to poison.
That is correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's another 6 damage.
All right. So Coral rushes into the room as a giant scorpion and grabs one of these animated armors next to Zartok and begins crushing it with a claw and also stabs it with her barbed tail.
And also, bonus action. We all took damage from the warding, right?
Glyph of Warding. That's right.
Zartok, you've taken damage. Zartok, you get, as a bonus action,
I've taken a lot of damage. This is just ridiculous, guys.
you get 5 HP.
Okay, thanks.
And I'm done.
Okay. Aster, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna move to see what I can see. Alright, so now I can see a lot of things going on. I only see 2 gnomes. Interesting. Alright, oh my god! What is with all these armors? I thought there was only 2.
2 more came running around from around the corner to attack the first spellcaster entering the room.
Oh my gosh! This is terrible, terrible! I'm going to pull out my whip.
Okay.
So I have my rapier and my whip. Then I'm going to, Lord have mercy. I'm going to hit with the whip. I'm going to swing at the animated armor to the right of Coral.
Okay.
Is it, am I 10 feet from it?
The one to the west of Coral, you're 10 feet from it, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to hit that one
Okay.
with the whip. See if I hit.
All right.
Baby. 14 plus 8. Will that hit?
That does hit.
Okay. I will be using a flourish. The one I choose to use will be a mobile flourish to push it away from us.
Cool.
Oh, that's a forced action, forced movement. I don't get an attack from.
No.
Ooh, do I get sneak attack on this?
Yes.
Okay. So 17 points of damage,
Ouch.
and it gets pushed 5 feet away.
All right. Probably diagonal makes the most sense there.
Yeah.
Ignore that little painted on
Yeah, what is
suit of
that?
armor that you see standing at attention. Ignore that. That's not there.
Okay.
Okay. That's just there before they turn into dangerous killing machines.
Decorative.
Yeah.
Got you. And then I will turn to the other one, poke it with my rapier, right? I can see it.
Yeah, you can do that.
That is another 14 plus 8.
All right. That is also a hit. Don't forget you get to roll 1d4 and add that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I will attack again with my offhand. Bonus action.
All right. Bonus action. Attack with the offhand.
It's better. 15 plus 8.
That is a hit.
That's not that great. So that will be 6 damage.
Whittling them down.
Yeah, and then I will roll behind the wall again.
Okay. So you move back around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that was Aster's turn. Tabs, it's your turn. You've been hiding. You were back around the corner. You're pretty safe where you are. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I decide not to do anything. Just no. Okay.
See how things turn out.
Exactly.
You can see one suit of animated armor from where you are.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack that one again.
Kill it.
Yeah. Just to double check bless. I can use bless on every attack roll. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Sweet.
Yep.
Let's try that again then. I'm gonna use a luck point to try and change that and fail again. So yeah, I try to shoot this thing. I try to get lucky and miss again with like a 10.
It's just bouncing off of the armor.
Yeah, just gonna go and hide again.
Okay.
21.
Great. Now the priests get to go. All right, so this guy is going to run up to his fellow priest and heal some of his wounds. So he heals that much because that guy got beat up pretty badly. The next priest, the one who's right next to Ventus, tell you what, let's do this. Let's just go with attacking. So he's just going to attack. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy has a war pick in his hand. So he's going to attack with that. And he gets 2 attacks with it. One's a bonus action. We have a total of 17 and a total of 19. Are those both hits on Ventus?
Yes.
All right. 13 on the first hit, piercing damage. Resistant to that?
Yeah. Let me check, actually.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And 13 on the second hit.
Okay.
All right. So this magical war pick, you realize you've seen it before.
Oh, it was.
Remember when you used the arcane eye to look around the main hall and you saw some items under glass containers? This is the magical war pick that was from the main hall, and he is wielding it as a weapon against your air elemental. All right, that's what happens with the first 2 priests. The third priest says, this doesn't look good, and he pulls out from his pocket a deck of cards.
No, he does
No,
not.
dude. This is a bad idea.
What? What is this?
He says, I'm gonna pull 3,
What?
What?
and he pulls out
What are
3
those?
cards. Let's see what happens.
And the entire world ends.
I know.
So just for everybody, Mike, you're literally pulling them now, right? These aren't pulled in advance, or are you doing it
That's right,
randomly?
I am pulling them now.
Wait, we
Okay.
don't know what these do, right? We just thought they were
Nope.
deck of cards.
Yep.
That's silly. He's about to play cards in the middle of battle?
All right, so he pulls the first card. It is a Queen of Spades.
I don't know what that means.
Neither
Queen
do I.
of Spades
This is
is
earth-shattering.
Urieli. I think it's Urieli. I think that's how it's pronounced. This card's Medusa-like visage curses you. You take a -2 penalty on saving throws while cursed in this way. Only a god or the magic of the fates can end this curse. Now, how should I do this? Should I say you can only pull 1 per round? Or should I say you can pull them all at the same time?
I don't know. I mean, how long does it
Mike,
take?
you psychopath.
That laugh didn't make me feel any better.
I just wanted to say, like, when Mike and I have been discussing this in advance, we've talked about this deck a little bit, and Mike has told me many, many times that pulling any card from this deck could totally derail and change the entire campaign.
Yep.
And he was strongly recommending that I didn't do this.
Yep.
And now here he is
So that he
with
can
an
do it.
with an NPC gnome.
That's
pulling
right.
3 cards from this deck of many things.
If it derails the NPC's campaign, that's okay.
That's because he's a madman, Ben. He's a madman.
I'm just going to let him pull all 3 cards.
It's an evil genius.
The only thing the item says is you must draw each card no more than 1 hour after the previous draw. It doesn't say anything about
How quickly
how
you can pull
quickly.
them. All right, so I'm just going to say he pulls 3 cards. Let's see what the next one is.
You must wait 1 hour after what?
You can't. You have to. You declare how many you're going to draw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you have to draw them within 1 hour of drawing the previous one.
Gotcha.
So does that mean he can't
Oh.
draw more for an hour later?
I think, but you declare it.
He declares
No,
how
that's
many he's
kinda
going to
weird.
pull
No,
off,
I
and then
I think he can then say, "I'm going to draw 4 more," and automatically draw 4 more.
Okay. I don't know. That's up to Mike. That's
Yeah.
you
I
could
don't
interpret that either way.
It is
well,
wibbly wobbly.
we know what we have to kill.
I can't get to him. I want to kill one of them because I can use my poison. But can't get to any of the
we
priests.
don't know what these do. So far, we haven't seen him do anything except curse himself, and we don't even know that he did that.
All right, let me find the next one. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
Okay, so suddenly this priest looks he gets a smile creeps across his face and he looks up at everyone and says, "Yeah, that will do." And then he pulls the 3rd card and let's see what happens.
God, did he get the wish card?
I don't know.
And then there's the Ace of Clubs.
Well, that would kill
the
us
whole
all.
world ends.
That would be the end of this campaign.
Ace of Clubs. Okay.
Why is he laughing like an evil madman?
All right, so for this one, suddenly a potion at his waist disappears. And he says, "No!" But nothing else of note happens. All right, so that's really interesting. What? Hold on, I have to check something. I have to see.
Gonna kill us all.
Oh, I'm not going to kill you all. Yet.
Mwahaha.
Okay, that doesn't do that much. Never mind. So that didn't have that much of an effect. Just a little bump.
We can't tell that these cards are doing anything, right? Or do we tell things are happening?
I mean, you can't really tell what's happening exactly, except for that potion bottle disappeared.
Yeah, so I'm not interested in that.
Yeah. So basically, he just went up one level.
Oh, okay.
But that didn't really do all that much.
10,000 XP or whatever it is.
Yep. Tara's turn. Tara, what do you want to do? You can't hear any of this, by the way.
Yeah, Tara can't wait to like figure out what's going on, so she's gonna go through the doors.
All right, where's she going?
All right, she is through the doors, and she sees a bunch of these suits of armor, and she goes, "Hey, Zartok, do your thing on these things." And
You
then,
don't see Zartok.
I can't
yeah,
hear you.
but like
Oh,
you know,
yeah. He
Yeah,
can't
nothing
yeah,
happens.
the
He can't hear you.
oh. Oh, I am in the silence. I guess I won't stop and talk then. That's silly. But you just see Tara moving her mouth. And then she'll just step up to the closest one and
All
hit
right.
it.
Silently, she attacks this suit of armor.
Silence
Yeah.
is a weird spell.
You still see her mouth moving. She's, like making her battle grunts or
Tara
whatever.
issues orders. You can hear the, you can hear your circlet on your head, though, saying, "Even in silence, everyone knows who the leader is."
That is a 28.
28 is a hit.
And then a less impressive 16.
That is a miss.
Oof. 12 damage to him.
Okay, that's Tara's turn. She swings at this suit of armor and makes a big dent in it. And that is her turn. And next is Zartok.
Okay. Guys, I messed up.
Uh-oh.
I messed up pretty bad.
What'd you do?
And I think I'm
Oh,
gonna
concentration
I'm
spell?
gonna quit the campaign right now.
Ouch, that's,
No, I'm
that's
not.
pretty bad.
Concentration
Alright.
spell, you lose your summon creature?
Here's how I messed up.
Oh, you cast another
I cast another concentration spell.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Oh,
Zartok's
violence.
lost Ventus and he's getting pummeled, so he's gonna cast Dimension Door and get over here.
Ooh,
You're
cool,
invisible.
cool.
Couldn't you just walk there without triggering attacks of opportunities?
I don't know. If he can, then that's what he'll try to do. But
I think you
but
can.
they
Hold on.
No, I think they can swing with
But
disadvantage.
the thing is that they attacked him, so he doesn't. When they were attacking him, was it clear that they were kind of just attacking the air?
They're attacking the square.
If he can tell that, then he won't waste
Yeah,
the
so
spell.
you can only make opportunity attacks when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. So they can't make opportunity
they
attacks
can't
on you.
attack you, bro. Get out of there.
I would also allow an opportunity attack if there was something else that was really obviously indicating you were moving, but there isn't.
Okay.
So
All
you
right,
can
well,
move
Thanks
invisibly.
for your help. That will help quite a bit to not use.
Yeah,
Mention
just
door.
leave
Spell slot.
us all here
Okay,
to
so
deal with the actions of your consequence.
So, Mike, I guess you decide what Ventus does. I'll keep track of the stats just so you have one less
Yeah.
thing to do. But,
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, so Zartok goes there, and this is like a mess already. So now he knows he's lost Ventus, but he can't warn anyone. There's a big mess of targets, though. That's good for. Will Fireball give away his position? Because it's like.
You'll give away your general position, but it still won't make it possible to target you with spells or anything like that.
What about attacks? Like, could they run over and attack me?
They could do that. They'd still have disadvantage.
Okay.
You can cast that move.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, like somewhere along the way, he'll cast a. Let's try Fireball. Unfortunately, now we have another thing we have to kill.
What's the area of effect?
It's 20 feet. Anyway, thanks for not calling me out on that, everybody. But it happened anyway. I was like, is that?
I mean, it didn't occur to me till you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
So
know.
20 feet, I can get all those folks in a fireball.
Great,
So
wow.
all of the priests, the two armors on the left, and Ventus.
And
Sorry,
not Tara,
buddy.
because she's less than half in that area. So great.
And so that's a DC 16. I feel so stupid. Oh my gosh. I want to play a fighter next. I'm done with this. I'm done with this wizard with him.
Okay, so DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
All right, we have a save, a failure, and a save by the priests, although they also need to make concentration checks for different things. So concentration check for silence, it's a save. And for other stuff that's going on,
I don't like that.
those are passes. What's the damage?
23 damage.
Okay.
Ventus takes half. He failed the reflex save, but he was resistant.
So wait, are we saying Ventus is still here and hasn't disappeared?
Yep, Ventus is still here, but is out of Zartok's control now.
Oh,
so
I see.
with Conjure Elemental, when you lose concentration, it stays around and makes your life suck.
All right, so the animated armor. Oh, that one's going to be close. One failed, one passed. Number 3 takes 23 points of damage, which means, wow, they're in bad shape. And number 2 takes 11 points of damage. Okay. This fireball erupts in the middle of the room. You're not sure exactly where Zartok is now, but it erupted from somewhere off to the east. And now it is Ventus's turn. Ventus is going to attack.
I thought Ventus disappeared.
No.
Nope. Ventus is still there, but out of Zartok's control now, and will attack randomly.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
He's going to attack the animated armor to his right, or to the east.
Is there anything to indicate? Because, I mean, at the moment, he's just attacking other... Like, is there anything to indicate to us that he is out of Zartok's control?
Make an insight check.
Sure.
Yeah, because we
What's
can't even
inside
see
is that-
Zartok, so we don't even know.
That wisdom?
Yes.
Oh, that was a... Nope, that's pretty terrible. That's a 10.
No, you don't
Nope,
see
that's
anything.
an 8.
Yeah, you don't see anything. He's
Yeah,
just
cool.
attacking.
He's continuing to attack our enemies.
So make
Cool.
an attack roll, Zartok.
The second one is pretty good. The second one is 24
That's a
plus. Okay. That's a 2d8 plus 5. That's 10 damage. That first attack was a 12, and I don't know. I think their AC is pretty high. I don't even think a d4 is going to make a difference. If it's still blessed. Okay, 13 to attack.
That's a miss.
Okay. One
Do
hit
they
for
does
10
he have any
damage.
cool abilities, like to throw things around or anything like
Does,
that?
if you want to do that instead. All right, so he's got Whirlwind.
Well, does he have Whelm?
Next round, we'll do the thing where he throws someone around.
Yeah, he's got a whirlwind, so he turns into a whirlwind, and in his spaces that he's occupying, he can throw everyone around.
Okay. So we'll do that later.
Okay.
The animated armor gets to go.
Oh my gosh. It's terrible.
We're going to have first these 2 suits that are next to Coral are going to attack Coral.
Sure.
First, 2 attacks. That's not great.
It shouldn't be hard.
18 to hit,
Hits.
and a total of 15 to hit.
Hits.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I might not be a scorpion for long.
So this suit of armor swings its massive arms at Coral the Scorpion, doing 20 points of damage, bludgeoning damage with the first hit,
20.
20, and 21 points of damage with the second hit.
Just a second. I maintain
Maintain concentration.
concentration on the first one, and I maintain concentration on the second one. However, it was 21 damage on the second attack.
yeah.
I am no longer scorpion.
Okay. Let me revert you to normal-sized Coral. Okay, so normal-sized Coral reappears inside the silent area. Do you want to be next to the suits of armor when you reappear or not?
I would like to be where you put me,
Okay,
by
great.
Terra.
Okay,
so I'm
great.
not directly beside any of them.
Got it. All right, so that was the first 2 attacks. Oh dear, that means that there's another suit
Yep,
of armor
there's
that
another
can...
suit of armor that can attack.
Oh boy,
Is
okay.
it going to move to me, or is it going
Let's
to...
do a little bit of randomness. Yeah, he'll
Okay.
start right up to Coral.
I'll impose disadvantage.
All right, disadvantage on this first
I
attack then.
appreciate that.
That's going to be that might have helped. Probably not. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And the damage is... Holy cow, I rolled awful. 11 points of damage.
Okay, nat 20 on my save, so I still have concentration.
And the next attack, I rolled a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Oh.
Those won't hit.
Yeah. Wow. That's,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
surprising.
Because of the
Oh, okay.
damage.
I was
Look at
like,
the damage.
Yeah. yeah.
And for the
Yeah.
second attack,
That's... Woo.
that is a... Oh dear. 28 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to hit.
And...
Ooh, I may not.
Wow, only 14 points of damage.
Oh, cool. And I still maintain concentration.
Wow. Okay, getting super lucky. The next 2 suits of armor.
Concentration?
Yeah, I've got my Aura Vitality up.
Oh, okay.
But, isn't there one left?
There are 2 left.
There are 2
Two
left.
of them attacked me.
Yep.
And there's the one beside you and the one
Beside
to the,
Ventus.
Beside Ventus.
Oh, wow. I thought 2 had attacked you by the time you lost scorpionship.
Nope.
Nope, that was
That was
one.
just
They get
one of
2
them.
attacks.
All right,
Reroll.
the first one attacking Terra. We have a 24 to hit and a 21 to hit.
Ooh, 21 is my AC, so I think they both hit.
They both hit. All right, first attack. 18 points of damage.
Dislike.
Second attack, 22 points of damage. That's
Dislike even more.
40 points of damage in one round.
Ouch.
Tara. Ouch, indeed. That's the first one. The next one is going after Ventus. We have a 23 to hit, and this might not hit, 13 to hit.
That misses with the
All right,
first one.
so
does.
one of them hits, one of those attacks hits, for a total of 20 points of damage, which, of course, is halved.
Okay.
Coral, it is your turn.
I am going to, as an action, disengage.
Okay.
I am going to scurry past Tara. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn back into a giant scorpion.
Okay. So Coral runs clambering across a shelf full of wine and around a chair and runs up to a little gnome and then turns back into a giant scorpion, and the gnome squeaks in terror.
And I now make sounds. I don't know what sounds Scorpion makes, but at the very least, I am clicking menacingly.
Okay. All right, menacing clicking fills the room. Aster, it's your turn.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is that animated armor within my 5-foot range?
It is.
So it's threatening my space?
Yep.
Darn
Can you
it.
heal anything?
No, I use my bonus action to...
Oh, bummer.
And I have, no spells.
Oh, I mean, with your...
Oh,
Aura.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
bonus action to turn back into a giant scorpion.
Okay, let's see here. Can you create a 30-foot cube for me?
A 30-foot cube.
Oh, wait, before I do that, can you tell me real quickly, are these animated armors considered creatures?
They are creatures, yes. They're
Okay.
constructs.
But they are creatures?
Yep. You want a 30-foot cube?
Yes. Aimed at the 4 of them to see if I can get them all without getting terror.
I don't think you can
You
get them
can't
all
get them
without getting
all
me.
without...
You can get 3. So if you wanted to get a bunch of things, I think that cube right there would get 3 suits of animated armor, Ventus, and 2 gnomes.
Are you trying to do a spell with verbal components?
No, it's not verbal, it's somatic and material,
Cool.
which my swords are focus.
How did you find it?
So
It's so rare.
all my spells are verbal except for this.
Uh-huh.
Can I, instead of that, actually, I'm going to get Terra in it. Why not?
What? Because it's bad.
I'll wake you up.
No.
Okay.
I'll-
So
I'll
what
at
is
least-
the
I'll try.
spell?
It's going to be hypnotic pattern because I want to get everything.
Oh.
Man, I'm
okay.
glad I went where I did.
All right. And what is the effect of hypnotic pattern?
So any creature within the 30-foot cube
Mhm.
must make a wisdom saving throw of 16.
Okay.
If they fail, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated. Its speed is 0. It can't do anything on its turns for a minute.
Okay. So Ventus and the 2 gnomes need to save. The constructs are immune. Tara, you also have to save.
Wait, constructs are immune?
These are.
Oh, I thought they
They're
were
immune
creatures.
to a bunch of things.
Oh no! Darn it!
All right.
Those
So
are my main targets.
these are wisdom saves.
Yeah. Oh, the gnomes are gonna save.
Failed.
We have 1 save. That's going to be close. 15
No, does not save.
fails. All right. So one of the gnomes is affected. And what about Ventus?
Oh, sorry. What is this?
Wisdom 16.
Wisdom save.
No, what are you trying to
It's good charm
Charmed.
effect.
It's a charm.
harm? It doesn't say it's immune to that. All right, let's roll it. Got a 0 wisdom.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
They rolled,
Tara.
they rolled a natural 20, though.
Okay, so Ventus is not affected. So for the
Good
gnome,
for us.
Yay.
so basically you've affected 1 gnome and Tara.
Oh, gosh.
Oh God, can I try to use a bonus to push her or throw a pebble at her?
That's not a no.
Okay, I'm
If
gonna.
you took the attack action, you could make a bonus attack, but no.
Okay.
You could do that on your next turn, though. You could take your turn to wake her up.
No. I'm going to let this knight hit me. I'm going to go up the stairs.
Oh, really? Okay. So you get an attack of opportunity on you.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Okay. 21.
Hits.
And the damage is... Gosh, you guys are getting so lucky with these damage rolls. 14 points of damage.
Whew.
I
Okay.
had 40
You had
damage
40,
on
but-
me in
Uh-huh.
one round. I do
Yeah.
not call that lucky.
It could have been a lot worse.
As I run up, because Tara can't do anything unless someone does something,
Right.
I'm going to Yes, yell at Tabs. Tabs!
Nope, we can't hear you.
can't,
silent.
It can't hear anything.
Oh, up the stairs they can't hear me?
It's a sphere,
Does it get me
So-
up here?
And he's still inside it.
and he's still inside
So-
it, so he can't hear you.
Oh my god. That silence spell is terrible. All right, well, I'm up
Okay.
here, and that is my... oh no, I can't sing because they can't hear me.
So the charmed gnome, what happens to him? He's just standing there frozen?
You just can't do anything for a minute while
Okay.
I hold concentration.
All right, so that was Aster's turn.
Oh god.
Now this is a wild suggestion,
Uh-huh.
but you could just drop concentration and let Tara out.
Is it a concentration spell?
Yes, it is.
You could drop concentration if you wanted. It'd be a free action.
Because I assume that while this is going on,
Which
they are
one?
incapacitated.
Which one had the... Does it affect concentration being incapacitated? Like, would he have dropped silence if I got the one with silence?
That's a good question.
Because if I dropped that, I would have said something. If it dropped that, I would have said something. Or inspired someone.
That's a good question. The only condition that stops concentration is incapacitated. So if they're incapacitated, that's what you said,
Is
Yeah.
that what the spell says?
Yes.
then yes, concentration disappears and the silence disappears.
That's something.
That's something.
Huzzah.
Okay, so then I am going to yell, Tabs, can you please nudge Tara and wake her up, please? I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry.
Tabs is just really confused.
And now the priests get to go. The priest next to Coral is going to cast a spell. He's going to cast a healing spell. So he casts a healing spell.
Wait. Time out.
What?
I'm so sorry. Could I have just dropped it then? Because I really just wanted to get rid of...
Yeah, you can drop the concentration. You want to?
Yeah, I will. I don't think it's going to help me at all.
It'll help Tara.
It'll help Tara. So Tara, suddenly you are shaken out of it, or you shake yourself out of it. So the hypnotic pattern disappears. Tara, you are now freed from the effects, and so is that gnome. All right, so the first gnome casts a spell. Nope, can't cast that. Casting time is too long. So he'll cast this one.
Oh, prayer for healing.
Yeah,
Good one.
yeah. So he's going to cast this one and heal a bunch of people.
Oh, man.
They get some hit points back.
Wait, animated armors are immune to being healed.
That's right. It's only affecting the gnomes, who are all badly hurt at this point.
Wait, is that true? I'm joking.
No, you're right. The spell does not affect animated armor. It doesn't affect constructs.
Oh, okay.
Healing spells don't affect construct. All right, that's what the first gnome does. The second gnome's going to try to... Does Dispel Magic work on Wild Shape?
It's not a spell.
spell.
It is not a spell.
Innate
Okay.
ability.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. All right, so that's not going to work. In that case, he's also going to do some healing.
Well, it does say you can magically assume the shape of a beast.
I just did a quick search, and it suggested it doesn't work.
Okay, cool.
So he's also going to do some healing, although not as powerfully as that first guy. Although that worked out okay, though.
Would he know that Dispel Magic wouldn't work?
I mean,
Roll an Arcana check, and he has a guess that it wouldn't.
Okay. Just checking. Because Asta didn't know that
Right.
some things
Right.
didn't work on the constructs, for example.
All right. So that is the second gnome's turn, and the third gnome. How does Ventus look? Does Ventus look badly injured at this point?
I don't know. Could somebody tell? He's all air. He's like less airy.
Yeah. Does it look like he's sort of torn, like the wind is
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right.
I'll just tell you his hit points because I don't really have control of him. He's been damaged 69, so he's got 21 hit points left.
All right. Well, this gnome is going to try to attack the air elemental, and he's going to use a bonus action to take an extra attack. All right. So we've got 2 hits, I think, with this magical war pick. All right. That's 10 points of damage and 12 points of damage, which are both cut in half, right?
Yep.
11 points of damage total. Ventus is looking pretty rough at this point, I think.
Yes.
And that is the priest's turn. Tara, it's your turn.
Did I
boy.
miss a turn? When
Oh, did I skip Tabs?
am I after Asta usually?
Oh, Aster. I did skip a turn after Aster went. Tabs, you're supposed to go after Aster went. He did not actually tell you to shake Tara out of it, so you're free to do what you want.
Okay, that was assuming I was going to listen to him anyway.
Yeah, all right.
Wait, he could have told him that, right?
No, he didn't because Aster dropped the spell.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So, yeah, a lot's happened since Tabs' last turn. The big scorpion disappeared. There's suddenly been a wall of noise coming in. Everyone that was attacking this animated armor seems to have disappeared, and now Tabs is feeling a little bit exposed. And I really haven't seen anything yet, so I'm just gonna try and move a little bit to try and see a bit more of the door, just to kind of see what's going on.
Hey, the scorpion's back.
Oh, there's the scorpion over there. This is horrendously shocking. I would like to get into a position to attack the armored armor. The animated armor.
Yeah, the animated armor.
Yeah, next to Tara.
Tara.
Yeah, see if I can actually hit something this time. Okay, I'm going to use another luck point.
Okay.
They're tough to hit, too.
Yeah, they are.
They do have a high AC.
That is a 26, though, this
That's
time.
a hit. And you get sneak attack damage.
Huzzah. Yes, that was the plan. It's 5d6. Awesome. That's 19 damage.
It's down. You
Woohoo!
destroyed it.
Cool.
So that suit of armor is dead.
Good.
And then I'm going to try and move somewhere in this stairwell to hide again, if possible.
You can hide behind the stairwell. That's fine.
Yeah? Okay. So I'll make a...
But you can hide behind the staircase, I mean.
Yeah, okay. So I'll roll for that. 30.
30. All right. You think Tabs may have left.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
We're back to Tara. The priests go, and then Tara goes.
Okay, so my confidence is very high because 3 of my 5 party members are either hiding or invisible or basically invisible because they're hiding so well.
Yep.
It's just Tara and the scorpion.
I mean, I guess I have 6 party members, I guess, if I include Ventus, but turns out...
I mean, you don't really know
I
that
don't know.
Ventus is not
Exactly.
on our side anymore.
How are these other suits of armor looking?
One of them is very badly damaged. The one that is just across from you, the one just to your...
Just ahead of me?
Right?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. The one just to your right is very badly damaged.
All right, I'm going to step up to that one first and try to clobber him. But-
Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. The one below that one, the one to the south of that one, is the very badly damaged one. Sorry. The
Okay.
one that you're next to now is actually not very badly damaged.
Oh, that's not as fun of a one to go against.
Can't do that.
You can.
Okay.
So Tara steps bravely between the 2 suits of animated armor up to the very badly damaged one.
And let's do the that bonus action, short rest to second wind.
Okay.
Number 1.
All right.
That's important.
It is.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. You get 2 hit points back.
No, I get 12 hit
You
points
get 12
back.
hit points back.
It is D10 plus 10, thankfully.
All right. Oh, that's something.
It's something. It's I could have used more.
Yep.
Not gonna lie.
All right. Well, take your attacks and see if you can take out one of these animated armors.
Okay. I have action surge, but it doesn't say if it's a bonus action or
Well, I thought it was just a thing, but
Yeah,
I've
'cause
never
it's
played a
not-
monster,
it doesn't
fighter.
specify that it's
It
a
uses
bonus
your
action.
It uses your bonus action.
Okay, so I can only second one. I can't also do that. But
Yep.
let's see if we can. We still have bless on.
Yes.
All right, let's see if we can do this. 25 to hit,
That is a hit.
and then a 27 to hit.
Both hits. All right.
Cool, let's do it. 7 damage, and are you freaking kidding? 7 damage, 14 damage.
14 damage total. That one is down.
Oh, okay.
First hit did not take it out, but the second one did.
And now I go, Zartok, do your thing to make these things disappear. If you're still here, I assume you're still here.
I'm going to make doubly sure that Action Surge is a bonus action.
Oh, and just because I don't think this is gonna come up, Coral absolutely knows where Zartok is. Blind sight.
Oh, wow.
Is that a scorpion thing or a coral thing?
No, that's a scorpion
It
thing.
doesn't actually say... No,
Yeah.
it is an addition. You just get to do it for free. It doesn't consume a bonus action. So you can take 2 more attacks if you want to.
I do want to. I'm
All
going
right,
to do it.
Do it.
Nice.
Just furious. Like, I mean, a lot of things have happened and she's mad.
It's been a long day.
All right.
It's been the longest day. That's a miss. That's
Okay.
a 15.
All right. Last attack. You're adding your plus 1d4 from Bless, right?
Yeah, it was just a bad
All
roll. And this one is a 22.
That's a hit.
And let's expend some superiority die on that
Ooh,
guy.
all right.
Let's see. Can he get feared? I don't know.
You don't
I'll
know
do-
if constructs
You
are
don't know.
afraid.
I will give
But
him.
you do know that charm hasn't seemed to affect them.
Okay.
Does she know? 'Cause she also
I'll
was
do it.
affected by the charm.
I'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
a trip attack.
Okay.
Cool.
He must make a strength saving throw, DC 17, and if he fails, he is knocked prone.
He rolled an 18.
He is not knocked prone, but 14 damage to him.
Wow. Okay.
Better.
All right.
Much better roll.
Okay, so Tara knocks one of these animated armors to the floor. It clatters into 100 pieces and then spins around and hits the other one behind her. And that is her turn. Zartok, what do you want to do?
Mike, can you denote which ones are down, or did you already?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Let's
You did
see.
a little bit.
Yeah, so this one is down.
Okay.
There's the little skull.
There's a little skull on them.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Zartok, it's your turn.
Zartok will do a fireball that gets the last remaining, or not the last one, but that armor to the north of Ventus, and the 2 priests, and he'll move after he does it.
Okay. DC 16,
DC 16.
dexterity. All right, so
Dexterity,
first priest saves. Second priest probably saves. The only remaining suit of animated armor that's in that area saved. Wow. Okay. And Ventus?
That sucks. Ventus failed.
Okay. So damage. What's the damage?
23 damage.
Okay. 23 points of damage. So half to 11. And what happens to Ventus? Did Ventus
Ventus is gone.
Ventus disappears.
Oh, good. I was absolutely going to charge over there and be right beside it, not knowing any better.
All right, that's Zartok's turn.
The animated armor gets to go. So there are 2 suits remaining. It's closer to Tara. We're gonna step up next to Tara
Oh,
here.
Come on, big menacing scorpion. It's scary.
All right, fine. We'll take out the scorpion. They're supposed to be helping the priests anyway. So steps up to the scorpion. 2 attacks, 23 at least, and a 20.
Yes.
Yeah, those are both hits.
Yes.
And the damage with the first punch. Okay, I rolled 3 2s and a 1 for a total
Man.
of 11 points of damage.
Okay, I say kept my concentration.
That's cool. We like that.
We like that.
And the next one is 18 points of damage.
Oh! So, I may not. I think I probably lost concentration. I for sure lost concentration.
Okay.
I rolled 2 1s.
Okay,
So,
lost concentration.
okay, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine.
Now the next suit of animated armor attacks Tara twice. We have, it's going to be close. Tara has a good AC.
Miss.
21
Oh.
It's my AC.
and 11.
11 does miss.
All right, so the first hit, let's see what I can roll, what Google can roll for me. 21 points of damage.
Okay, can I repost the miss?
Yes. Right ahead.
Hold on. 28.
Ooh, yeah, that's a hit.
And I gotta remember to roll the d10 for my superiority die, so 14 damage.
All right.
Oh my
so
god, that's like the magic number that I just get all the time now.
Tara evades a punch from this animated armor, ducks to the side, and jabs with her defending any blade, and strikes home. Coral, it's your turn.
Of the 3 priests that are left, which one seems the most hurt? All kind of equal, or
The one that's sort of in the middle,
okay?
the one to your south just a little bit.
Okay. Then the one that I am beside, I am going to jab out with my tail.
Okay,
That is not great. 12 to hit.
that's a miss.
Other claw.
Mm-hmm.
No, claw, not other claw. Claw,
Mhm.
just in general. That's at least 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
And
Same one.
Yes, same one. That's 9 damage.
Oh, and grappled?
And grappled. And still alive.
Yes.
Other claw. Hoping to take this one out.
This one's healed himself a bit.
13 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I got.
Aster, it is your turn.
All right. Well, mistakes were made.
Passive voice.
I want to go here and get in the range of this thing again.
You can see that Tara is fighting this thing effectively, but it is also really beating on her.
And
Now,
Tara's pretty
is
injured.
there?
Yeah,
Did
she looks terrible.
Did Coral just denote that there was 3? gnome
There are
priest?
3 priests. Yeah.
I only see 2. Is it because
Yeah,
of
you
You
can't see
haven't
the third
gone
one.
far enough into the room to see it.
Cracker Jacks? Does Tara look like she's got a good handle?
Tara is in bad shape.
Oh, she's in bad shape.
Yes.
How's this animated armor looking?
It is the healthiest of the remaining animated armor.
No, I mean, but does it look like it's got...
It's okay.
Well, Tara, I was gonna try to kill those gnomes, but I will try to save you instead. Here we go, Tara. I'll come here, and I will swing at the animated armor.
Great.
With the D4, right?
D4 from Bless, that's right.
God for that D4. All right, does a 16?
Misses.
Oh, no.
Bounces off of his armor.
I'll swing again.
It's not even paying attention to you. You're just bouncing off of its armor.
Maybe this one will hit. I don't know if this one will hit either. 20?
20 misses. It bounces off the armor again.
Oh, no. Well, I attempted to attack, so it can't hit me with an opportunity. So instead of taking my bonus to swing again, I will cast Healing Word at...
There's only one person within range that you can see who is injured.
Yeah, Tara, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Level, I think
I'm
he's
just choosing
talking level.
the
Oh,
level.
at
the
level. I see. I thought you were trying to decide who to cast it on. I was thinking, well, I don't...
That's
I guess
second.
Tabs wouldn't mind, but
Tabs has full health still, so
yeah. It's a nice gesture,
Ooh,
though.
that's pretty good. 11 points.
So 11 hit points back to Tara.
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you, that helps.
11 hit points back to Tara.
Okay, and then I will scoot back into the stairwell.
Okay. And that is Aster's turn. Tabs. You can see Tara is struggling with this animated armor. She's taken some down, but this last one is really hitting her hard. You can see there are gnomes left too.
yeah, let's try and get rid of this armor. Let's see if we can do this. Again, with the... Alright, last luck point. I'm gonna throw everything at
Don't
it.
forget to add bless.
That's still terrible.
Okay.
I'm gonna try with my bardic inspiration as well.
Oh, wow. Pulling out all the stops.
Pulling
Come
out
on.
everything. It's still only a 19.
It misses.
Darn it!
Your crossbow bolt bounces off the back of this armor. Apparently, this is the boss armor, I guess. I don't know.
It must be.
Just seems to be that way.
I guess I will hide again.
Okay.
Stay true to form. With a 25.
Great. No one sees you. The priests get to go. All right. So the first priest, the one near Coral. How's this scorpion looking? Does it look injured? Does
It
it
looks
look?
pretty injured.
It looks pretty injured.
Some might say bloodied.
Okay.
Huh, weird.
He's going to sort of desperately strike out at this scorpion and make 2 attacks. Ooh, not the best, though. We have a 16
It's
and a 12.
does not hit. Bounces off my armor.
All right.
Nice.
So the hit is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's all he does. Then the next one is going to cast a spell. He's going to cast a hold person spell. Who can he see? Oh, he can see several people. Can't see Tabs. Can he see Actually, can he see Tabs? Well, he'd have to spin around, make a perception check.
Well, I
He's
would
not
have
gonna do
moved
that.
up enough to be...
You're moving up
hidden.
the stairs out of view.
Yeah.
All right, well, in that case, he's just going to target Tara. Tara, make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at these. Oh my god, 24.
Woohoo!
Wow.
For once, I was good at these.
24.
You really were good at it,
All right,
yeah.
so the hold person spell has no effect. All right.
Nice.
And then the last priest says, everybody hold it. We don't need to keep fighting. You could let us go and the armor with us and a bit of this treasure. And don't say anything to anyone in the city until we've left. We could stop fighting here. And you can have the rest of the treasure and whatever it is you want. And we'll take the slave boat and we'll leave. What do you say?
Slave, but he said the wrong words. To
Said
this
the
group.
wrong words.
No one takes him up on that offer?
I mean, Coral's a scorpion,
Okay.
but she clicks menacingly, I suppose.
All right. Talking is a free action. He'll step up, and while he's doing this, he'll attack the scorpion. Oh, miserable. All right. Well, at least he's got the magic pick to help, but 16 hits
Yeah.
and 14.
No, that one misses.
All right. Oh, wow, that's pretty good, though. 15 points of damage.
Coral's no longer a scorpion.
Oh, no!
Oh.
I say all because she seems sad about it.
Well, yeah. Yep.
Okay. So Coral shrinks back to normal size, and you don't take him up on his offer.
No, I don't want to be his friend.
Tara, it's your turn. You can see this armor in front of you has taken a beating. There are crossbow bolts and whips and swords bouncing off of its back, but it's still standing.
That's some tough armor.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and trip attack it.
Okay, cool. Makes a strength saving throw. Ooh, I think I failed.
Ooh, this one wouldn't have hit.
Oh, okay.
So let's try the next one. Because they definitely an 18 is not good on them.
Yeah,
They're-
an
they're
18 is not a
strong
hit. That's
boys.
right.
Oh my god. I guess I won't be trying a trip attack because
Okay.
I'm going to fail at trying to hit these guys this turn.
Okay, don't forget you have bless.
Nothing can save a 2.
Okay. All
Not
right.
even a plus 10 to hit.
Okay, so that's Tara's turn. Zartok, what do you want to do? Things are looking rough, but you looks like you're probably going to win, but
Yeah, this is in the in-between zone. Zartok will cast spell magic on the thing near Tara.
Nice.
And he'll give it a 7 on whatever roll he's
okay, it
making.
fails and just is disabled. So that animated armor just freezes up and falls to the floor.
Moves a little bit.
You
Nuts.
beautiful, beautiful man.
Very nuts.
Hair's just like, finally.
Okay. What roll are they making? What is the? Or am I allowed to know the mechanics behind that? or
Behind
is it
what?
whatever? Because
Oh,
the
just
spell
spell
magic
magic?
doesn't
Oh,
say what it's doing.
Let's see here. Let me look up the
it.
details.
I don't have to know. I'm just curious because it seems to have been pretty effective.
Yeah, it has to make a Constitution saving throw. What's your spell DC?
Oh, gotcha. It's 16.
Failed.
Okay.
So it falls to the ground.
All right.
Anything else you want to do, Zartok? You just
He
moved.
moves so that just in case people can hear him doing his verbal
I see.
components or whatever.
All right. The air elemental is gone. The animated armor. So there's one suit of animated armor that's not in great shape,
Uh-huh.
and it's closest to Coral. So it steps up to Coral.
Wait, there's still one. Darn it, I need to see what's going on.
There's
out here.
one damaged suit. It's in pretty bad shape, but there's one suit left. It's going to step up to Coral. 16?
Would I have had my shield out?
Oh, no. I assume
don't-
you would.
I mean, I assume as we went in
Yeah.
before I turned into a scorpion, I
Yeah,
pulled
why
my
wouldn't
shield.
you have your shield out?
Okay, I don't know how that works with turning in and out of scorpions.
Yeah,
so.
it just becomes part of your body. Yeah, you have your shield out.
And it misses.
All right. And the next attack is... that's going to hit. 24.
Uh-huh.
22 points of damage.
The only person who can see her, heal her can't see her, but she is basically almost dead.
Okay. Coral is almost down.
Almost unconscious.
Almost unconscious.
You're right, my bad. Almost unconscious.
All right. And that is the animated armor's turn. There's only one suit. The other suit can't do anything. Coral, it is your turn.
I got like nothing.
No more wild shapes.
Disengage, get out of there.
Yeah, they can chase me.
Disengage and move 30 feet.
You could run to the stairwell.
I'm gonna, I'll disengage. Yep, guess I'm just running away.
So Coral disengages from the gnome and the animated armor and runs just into the room containing the stairs. Just inside that doorway.
She looks very angry about having to run away.
And Aster, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to run out.
Now you can see there are 3 gnomes, all pretty badly injured. The animated armors are down except for one that looks pretty badly damaged. You don't see Zartok.
Huh. Well, I will shatter. Can you do?
I'm sorry, Mike. Could we go back?
Yep.
And let me do one more thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna healing word myself at first level.
Great.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right, go ahead. You're going to use Shatter?
Well, hold on. Can you show me what the radius would look like?
What's the area?
It's a 10-foot radius in a sphere.
Okay.
Is there a way I could hit?
You can probably
these-
get the 2 gnomes and maybe that's it.
I want to
Yeah,
see.
you
if I-
you could get the
Yeah,
armor
that's
and
what-
two
There you go.
gnomes.
That's pretty good.
That's
All right.
exactly what I would like to do at 3rd level.
They need to make dexterity saving throws?
Nope. Constitution.
Constitution.
16.
Constitution saving throws. All right. So the animated armor gets a total of 20.
That one saves. We'll take half.
The first gnome gets a total of 16.
Saves.
Second gnome gets a total of 4.
Okay, that one fails.
All right. So what's the damage?
These things are rough. These armors are high AC and they hit hard.
Yep.
They're pretty tough.
All right, it would have been a total of 26.
All right, so
Halved.
halved is 13.
And then,
So the remaining suit of animated armor is now in very bad shape.
darn it, still
It's got
alive.
gaping holes in it. One of the gnomes goes down,
Okay.
and the remaining gnome
Would take
that takes full damage also
26.
goes down.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So that means that there's only a gnome and a suit of armor left.
And I see Tara next to me. I'm hoping that she can take care of the rest, and I will look to her and I will say, "There goes my hero. Watch her as she goes." And that's my turn.
All right.
D8, Tara.
Okay.
And that is Astra's turn. Tabs, it is your turn. You can see that 2 of the gnomes just collapsed. The remaining suit of armor looks badly damaged. You're not sure what's going on with the third gnome.
Okay, I can see the suit of armor from here, though, so let's give it a go.
There's a suit of armor right by the doorway. That one is incapacitated.
Right, but I can see the other one as well, I think, or I can move to see it anyway, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just move to the entrance of the stairwell,
Take a shot.
of which I've spent my entire time in, and try and shoot this.
Tabs likes to get control of an area and keep that control of that area. He's sort of a capture and hold kind of guy.
Absolutely. He's just cautious. He has other skills, in
Yeah.
theory.
He's a camper.
No, I'm with you, Tabs. I'm with you.
He misses horrendously and
Okay.
has no more new tricks
Oh, dear.
to do
What
particularly.
about old tricks? You got some old tricks, maybe?
Old tricks. I don't know. I could climb up a wall or something. Or
Yeah. All right. Well, the armor resists the effect of your crossbow bolt,
okay.
and I guess that's your turn. You want to slip back into the stairwell. There's really not much to hide from. but
Yeah.
you can
Well,
hide.
I'm cautious. I'll go hide again.
Right.
I got a
All right.
28.
Wow.
He
Okay.
just like disappears. Not even Coral
Yeah.
can see her.
It just keeps appearing out of
No,
nowhere.
That's impressive for him
Yeah.
to hide from Coral. She's got good vision.
The remaining priest says, last chance for you to surrender. and we'll just leave. No takers.
We?
Yes.
All right, so he runs.
We could. I mean, if we were kind of messed up, we could have said something.
Opens the door. Keeps going.
Oh no! Oh heck no!
Out the door.
With the deck of cards that
With the deck
Tabs
of cards.
Nope, no. We gotta take that guy down.
Yeah, I don't know that, I guess, because it was all in silence and I never heard Soren doing anything. Or anything
Yeah,
so-
that's true. All right, so he runs out the door. And that means it is Tara's turn. Tara, there is one badly damaged suit of armor left.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I can like chase him, but only if I like actually ran. So I'm gonna go for the armor.
Okay.
Hera, looking real fed up, walks up to this suit of armor to hopefully murder it.
2 attacks.
I don't think it's even worth using the D4 on this one. It is a 16. So,
No, D4 wouldn't help you.
or it's a D8.
A D8.
Oh, you could add a D8 on the
Yeah, let's see.
on the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so 16 plus 5, 21.
That's a hit.
Hey!
Yes, it worked.
And that's 8 damage.
Down.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Hera, like, she has another swing in her, and she's just looking around frantically. There's nothing to hit.
You could keep moving.
Actually, I think I went my full...
You only move 20.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so Tara runs toward the door,
Let's go get him.
Definitely.
and that's Tara's turn. Zartok, what do you want to do?
Oh, boy.
We don't even know where he is.
Nope.
Now, Zartok, let me remind you, Dimension Door is an option.
I do. I've got that in mind. He'll say, Tabs, where are you? He's got your cards. I can't see you. Just touch. Just grab onto me.
Okay, so Tabs goes, what? The cards? Okay. And you've...
Oh, he can't see me.
Oh.
I'm right here. Just reach. Just reach.
Neither of you can see each other. That's delightful.
I'll say that Tabs can reveal himself as a free action if he wants to. He can't. It's not like it's impossible for him to make himself
Yeah,
seen.
How do you do that?
He ducks out from behind the stairwell.
How do you do that without magic? Well, just tell me later. And then Zartok will dimension door to. can't remember exactly what the building's layout was, but like I think there's a doorway right in there, like basically the only exit from that throne room.
Oh, there are 2 exits actually.
Okay. Well, I guess.
There's the regular citizen entrance and there's the employee entrance.
Which one's closer
The
to
regular citizen entrance.
Okay, that's where we're going.
All right, hold on. I'm moving you in there, and I'm doing the same with tabs here. Give me a moment. All right, so the 2 of you disappear from the room that you're in, and with Dimension Door, you reappear inside the main hall. Cool. And that's what you can see. What you can see. Neither of you can see the gnome at the moment, but you know he must be around somewhere. That's Zartok's turn. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay. Coral, what do you want to do?
Can I have 6 seconds to yell something at Coral?
Sure.
Hey, Coral, stand next to me and we'll be there immediately.
Okay. Coral's going to.
Now,
Hold
wait a
an
second.
action, right?
You can't Dimension Door there, though, right? You can't. You know the area? Or how does that work with Dimension Door?
Well, isn't that what
Zartok has seen it before.
Oh, well, I was going to teleport. You see where the open door is?
Oh, you want to skip to the open door?
Yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll step next to Aster, and I'm going to hold Produce Flame
Okay.
to throw a fireball, a little flame of fire
Great.
at him.
Great. Okay, so Coral readies in action and waits for Aster to do something. Aster, it's your turn.
Now, with the Cape of the Montebank,
Uh-huh.
is that just something I can do without extinguishing an action, or is it an action? Let me look at
It takes an action, I think, to use it, just like you're casting a spell.
You're probably right. Yeah,
That's typically how it works with magic
yeah.
items.
Okay, but yeah, I will do that. And then I will teleport as far close to that door I can, a few squares into it if I can.
Yeah, you can go a little bit into the room.
Whoa,
Whoops.
whoa, whoa. Well, for my vision,
Okay.
I could go like around here as well.
Yep.
Now, you don't. With that spell, you don't have to
God, this is a
know.
big
Well, I don't
the
have to know. I
area.
can visualize the area if I think that there's somewhere
okay.
inside.
So that spell has rules if you accidentally teleport to a wall, basically, in case you do something dumb, which
Basically,
is
he skipped to an area that he could see,
yeah, that's
so
fine.
he's fine.
Yeah, and then I'm
Okay.
going to use my... Well, she held her action. I'm going to let her do her thing
Right.
first.
Yep.
And we are within 30 feet
Yep.
of the gnome. So I
You can
conjure-
see this gnome running across the floor, running in the direction of Zartok and Tabs, though he doesn't know they're there.
a 19 plus stuff.
That's a hit.
And that is... Where's my other D8? Here it is. 6 damage.
All right, he's still up. Not in great shape, but still up.
And then I say, thanks, Papa Gaston. And then I... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... Do I see the tabs at all?
No, you can't see Tabs from where you are.
All right.
You're not sure where Tabs and Zartok went.
God, this is a huge room.
This is the Great
I'm
Hall.
going to try to block off his path. I don't know which direction I should block off. Do I have anything I could do to this guy? The
I mean, at
bonus?
least if you get within melee of him, you get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move on. Tabs, it is your turn. The whole party has run out of the room in pursuit of this gnome.
Okay.
Well, and Tabs is teleported to the other room.
And you've teleported. You don't know where this gnome is. You're in this giant room.
Okay.
You can hear some action off to the west, though. You can hear the sounds of a spell being cast and
Oh, I'm
some
sorry.
fighting.
I'm sorry. Could I have bonus action healing word myself then?
No,
Since-
because you... Oh, yeah, you can, because you didn't cast a spell. You just used an item. So, yeah, you
I
can
used
do that.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Okay, so I can hear some noise over to the west. I'm going to head in that direction. As I pass
Okay.
Zartok, my tail's going to try and give his tail a high five.
Awesome.
Zartok's tail cooperates.
I have an ability called Feline Agility,
Oh.
which means I can double my movement, double my speed
Wow.
for one turn. So I'm going to try and basically move to this corner, like the west here,
Yep.
to try and see what I
And
can
now
see.
you can see what's going on.
Now I can see what I
Now
can
you
see.
can see... Yeah, you can see that Aster is trying to grab this gnome as it's trying to run away.
Okay. I am going to then try and just shoot it with my shotgun. Let's see if I can actually hit something for a change.
You'll get sneak attack damage if you hit.
That's the plan. That's the plan. Here we go. Now we're talking. That is a 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah, you were just saving the big ones for the cards. Like,
Yeah.
you knew you were going to
Yeah,
need the
absolutely.
good rolls later.
Priorities.
What's your minimum damage?
Oh,
Oh, good. I love when this question
Well,
comes up.
well, do
Sneak
the
attack.
full damage. Just rub it into the.
I think it's as hard to work out what the minimum damage is with sneak attack
Okay.
and stuff. So minimum is like 10?
He's down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tab steps up to the corner, takes one shot at this gnome as it's trying to run by Aster, and hits him square in the chest. And the gnome goes sprawling across the floor. He drops the equipment that he was carrying. He drops a deck of cards, but rather than spilling across the floor like you'd expect a deck of cards to do, they just drop in a neat little pile. They don't separate.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very weird to see.
I'm going to
Just
pick
sitting
them
there.
up.
Wait. Is it still my turn?
We're out of combat, but yes, it's your turn if you want to do something.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so I was just going to, assuming that I saw the deck of cards fall to the ground, I would like to carry on moving over there and just try and pick them up before anybody else does anything.
Can you make it there? If it's out of combat, wouldn't I be able to grab them?
Oh, roll initiative then.
If you want to try to act faster than him, unless Tabs wants to say something, yeah, I would. It's still Tab's turn technically. How much movement do you have left?
Well, I have feline agility, so I
Right.
can dash, so I feel like I could get there if I needed to on my turn.
Runs over, shoots him.
Yeah.
Coral drops to the floor where she's standing and just panting, bloody, gross. She's just kind of head and hands sitting there.
I think that's 35 feet. It's really hard for me to read my screen, but I think that's 35 feet. And you've
45.
45, okay. And you've already moved, I can't tell how is it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You've already moved 30.
Tara says run into the room and she sees that the gnome's dead and she's going to just turn around and walk to the other bodies.
It took 30 feet of movement to get where Tabs is right now. It takes another 45 to get over to where the gnome is. Do you have enough movement?
Yeah, so if I can double my movement and I've still got a bonus action to dash, then I should easily be able to get
you
there.
can get there.
But if I see that Aster is also reaching down for it, I will also likely kind of yell out, "Wait, stop. I need those."
Oh, yeah. Well, are these the card things that you were looking for?
Yeah, I think so. I think they must be.
Oh, man. I think he ripped up some of them because he pulled out some. I don't know what he was doing. It was like he was playing, cards in the middle of a fight. It was very strange.
Yeah, I think they're pretty magical, and I think the cards just go back into the deck as well. So I don't know that they've been lost.
And I think that's your prize, right? That's what you were looking for?
This is what it's all been about. These are so important to me.
Okay. We're going to have to talk about your sigil thing. That's interesting. Anyway, we're out of combat, I think, right?
Yep.
Hey, Coral.
Yeah,
Does Coral look like she's dying?
pretty much.
Coral's in bad shape, yeah.
I will cast, I don't have many. I'll cast at first level.
Let's not worry about it, right? We don't need to do that stuff. We've got the cards to him. We don't need to worry about the map anymore. We're out of combat. And we can just pick up there next time. And we'll do probably just a little bit with Ben next time, and then we'll be able to let him go.
We did it, guys.
So that's it. You did it.
What a tower. Jesus.
You did all of the things.
You did.
All of the things.
You did do all the things. What? Is everybody hearing that beeping?
Yes.
Yeah,
I need
Yeah,
to.
Discord's
your
so
Discord's
nuts.
open.
It's Discord, and it's probably mine.
Actually,
No, it's well, yeah, it's House Bob.
Shut up, Alex. Dan and Sean. Shut up.
Let me exit off Discord for now.
Oh, it's not you.
no, it's not you. It's
yeah.
us. It's me, actually, specifically. I've exited out of it on my Surface, so it will no longer make that noise.
Oh, they're talking about the heat wave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really,
So what-
really hot, honestly. Like, it's
What's the temperature at?
it's
Yeah.
over. It's gone over 100. It's like 104 at the
Oh
moment.
my
Ooh.
gosh.
And we're just not set up for it. Like, we don't have aircon.
No.
We
Yeah.
don't have anything.
Right.
It's really kind of dangerous.
That's miserable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex got a bunch of black paper, something probably more efficient than
Trash
paper,
bags?
and has covered his windows.
Very,
Oh.
very
Yeah,
sensible.
that's
I think of you guys as just in the Arctic Circle, so this is madness. You're not in the Arctic,
No. they're
We're
not.
not. No.
right?
No.
No.
They're not. No.
Oh no, Ben is gone.
I mean, Chris
Oh,
is gone too.
Oops.
I mean,
Sorry. I accidentally did a 3-figure swipe.
And then
Is
I'll
Coco snoring?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
very
man.
much.